The experts of Russia and the USA have discussed the issues which will be on agenda at the second Nuclear Security Summit. The event will take place next week in the capital of South Korea. The participants of the video conference in Moscow have paid a lot of attention to the topics of the nuclear security and prevention of risks posed. To gain complete protection of nuclear materials is the main goal of the summit. But what are the next steps which will be taken in this sphere?
In this time, the discussions of the nuclear issues will run for the regular limits. We must work on the existing nuclear program. We discussed this in Washington in 2010 and we will repeat it in Seoul. The achievement of the ascent for the nuclear safety is the main thing.
On the 13th of March, Ban Ki-moon, the United Nations Secretary-General, declared that the North Korean nuclear issues will not be on the official agenda of the upcoming nuclear summit. He stressed that the frames of the discussions will be expanded across the bilateral consultations, since the leaders of the main countries of the world take part in the summit.
The participants will be able to express their support for nuclear negotiations in 6 parts and to the denuclearization of the Korean Peninsula, which will contribute finally to world efforts to reinforce nuclear safety. The hardening of financial sanctions is necessary to prepare for the non-proliferations of weapons of mass destruction and the nuclear terrorism.
58 leaders and senior officials from 53 countries, the European Union, the United Nations and other international organizations will be present at the 2-day conference to discuss in the first place the prevention of the nuclear terrorism. Concerns about nuclear security is being discussed by experts at a time when the United States and Russia possess the largest stockpiles of nuclear warheads. During the video conference, experts mentioned the fact that the administration of the American President Barack Obama is engaged in consideration of possibilities of reduction of strategic nuclear weapons. The most courageous option assumes decrease in their arsenal by almost 80%. A Russian expert shared his opinion with Press TV on the statement sounded in Pentagon.
This can lead to destruction of strategic balance. There is no point in one-sided commitments as the distrust between the countries is being increased.
The preparation to the summit is ongoing. This Thursday, the president of South Korea, Lee Moo-bak, visited the head office in the forthcoming summit in the South Seoul to verify the last arrangements to the event. Kristina, Press TV, Moscow.